I'm Dean, and this is One to Watch. It's been exactly 2 years since I received the Seiko 5 GMT, which was on the day of release on the 1st of July 2022. This is the blue dial, blue and black bezel Batman version. So, what are my thoughts? How's it been on the wrist? What's good? Not so good? And should you buy one? So first, let's have a look at price. How much did it cost back then? How much does it cost now 2 years later? And what is the actual value of it for second hand? So in other words, how much have you actually sort of lost on the watch? This watch was retailing at £400 when it came out 2 years ago. I got a 15% discount from my usual online Seiko authorised dealer I use. So I paid £340. It is now selling for £420. So it's actually gone up £20 as you buy that brand new if you paid full price. According to Chrono24, my watch is now worth £281. If I sold that, that's on average. That's a loss of £59. So all good, no real great loss there. So if you're interested, should you buy new or second hand? So on an average 15% discount on new, from the 420 with 15%, that would be £357. And then average for second hand would be £281. It's a £76 difference between the two. I think it's personally, I'd go for the new one. It's worth paying the extra £76. Also, you highly like to get for new free postage and also 2-year warranty. And you could also return it if you decide you didn't like it or there was a problem with it. So how do I find the watch after 2 years wearing it? Well, I've worn it for about a week at a time, every 7 to 8 weeks, maybe every couple of months since I owned it. And it's always run about 4 seconds fast a day. There's not really been many changes on that. And sometimes you do get that with Seiko watches, can be quite a bit out, or they can actually vary how fast slow they run. I'm normally quite lucky with Seiko watches. My watch has got no scratches on at all, no marks, and it still looks like in brand new condition. It's worth pointing out, because it's got the Hardlex glass and its 100-meter water resistance without a screw down crown, I've been very careful with the watch. I've not actually been sort of wearing that for water sports and sort of in the sea and that sort of thing. For me, this has been the main negative of the watch. Fine with me, as I've several other watches that are waterproof, screw down crown, robust, etc. However, in my opinion, this stops this watch being a one watch collection watch or a Garda watch, a go anywhere, do anything watch. Cyclops does split opinion, and I will say I actually do like the Cyclops. I think it looks fine, and it's really good that you can easily see the date on that. However, the thing I don't like about the Cyclops is it is sharp around the edges, and that seems to collect dust, especially when you're sort of wiping the watch itself. All the dust you push onto the Cyclops, and it's really difficult to get that dust off, and it just makes it look a bit scruffy. I find the best way is to actually sort of wet a cotton bud and just sort of go around the Cyclops. It doesn't seem to want to come off any other way very easily. I'm not sure if this is just particular to my Cyclops, that it was just a bit sharp-edged, or if that's just the same on all of them. Please let me know in the comments about that. I don't at all regret buying the watch, and have no plans to sell it anytime soon. I like the size, fit, look, comfort, colours, GMT functionality, and the Cyclops for date readability. Also, the bi-directional friction bezel works and functions perfectly. It really is a great watch. I also love the Jubilee style bracelet. In fact, so much I have never taken it off to try alternative straps, which is usual for me to do. The bracelet is very good and works really well on this watch. I love the way the light catches the small centre polished links and not the contrasting bigger outer links. This all adds to a quality look. If you do like this watch, this is also available in black and also orange. Also, there is a new one that's come out fairly recently. It's the Yuto Origami Limited Edition. This guy is a Japanese skateboarder, and this watch is the SSK027. Did consider buying this one myself, and I really regret not buying it because it is limited edition, I must say, very quickly sold out, and now the price has gone up quite a lot. It's also worth considering looking at microbrand watches that are using the same movement that is in this watch, which is the NH34, now made available by Seiko. One example of this is another watch that I own, which is the Boulder Safari GMT. So overall, after 2 years, I've still got the Seiko 5 GMT. I have no plans to sell it. I wear it often, and still enjoy the watch very much. I'd recommend this watch to anyone. It's excellent value at the price, and I think holds its own against most of watches out there. So what are your thoughts on the Seiko 5 GMT? Please let me know in the comments. And if you've not seen my full review video for this watch from nearly 2 years ago, please check it out. I'll put the link in the video description. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel.